It's been 50 years since riots erupted in Detroit, killing dozens of people. Now a new film by Catherine Bigelow explores what caused the violence. Actor Laz Alonso is one of the stars of the film. He plays Congressman John Conyers, and we recently sat down with him.
Detroit, a city of war, violence continues.
It's a war zone out there. They're destroying the city.
Sniper in the window!
You know, this is a moment in history, in black history, but really it's American history. This isn't just black history, that somehow or another got swept under the rug.
Police! I'm just going to assume you're all criminals.
We've learned about different riots, you know, the Martin Luther King riots, the Rodney King riots, but during the 60s, there were over 300 of these, rebellions. You know, we've been calling it a rebellion instead of a riot. These people weren't necessarily participating in criminal behavior. The city of Detroit felt that they were complaining to deaf ears.
They're destroying the city.
I mean, look at this. This looks like Nam. You believe this is the USA?
In the protest scenes, none of those actors were professional actors. They were all day players and background actors that were hired on the spot in the city. And the performances that they gave, because they add the feel of the movie, like they add the backdrop to the tension that we experience in the film. I mean, I was so impressed with the level of authenticity and just, they were lost in the moment. And they said to me, they said, you know, we haven't really stopped protesting.
This city has problems, especially with the police. We have problems.
The character that I play, you know, Congressman John Conyers, went to talk people off the ledge and try to redirect the anger into a more constructive way of protesting. But at that point in time, he wasn't being heard. And it just showed what happens to culture and to society when we decide to tune each other out.
I need you to not mess up your own neighborhood. This is your home.
John Conyers, who's 88 years old, you know, the lion of the House of Representatives, the dean of the Congressional Black Caucus, you know, it was just great to get to meet him. We screened it for him on Capitol Hill, and I felt kind of touched because he was very, very somber after the film. And I can only imagine, like, you know, what it is to relive something that, you know, happened 50 years ago. And now at 88, you get to see it all over again with this level of truth.
Hey, y'all, there's a bunch of police outside right now.
The chief of police of Detroit screened the film. And not only does he support the film, but he's made it mandatory watching for their entire department and for all the new cadets that come. This is part of their training now, is to watch this film. And as human beings, we need to be able to watch ourselves and each other in different scenarios so that we can talk about it, so that we can confront this issue and figure out how to fix it, because it needs fixing.